Hello and welcome back to Grim Takes. I'm your host Grim, and today we are starting the week of Acid Bath. Acid Bath was actually recommended to me by a coworker, pretty cool guy, Jack. If you're watching the video, what up, Jack? Good to see you, gang. And I've heard of them, but I've never heard their music before. This is off the album Pagan Terrorism Tactics. He said that they're a real album band, a real album experience. So I figured I'd just dive straight into the first song on the album. And then in my own time, I'll go listen to the album as a whole. But I will be doing one more song, on today's album when I get to it as well. So, I will be showing that reaction as well. But for now, we're just going to start with the first track on the album, Pagan Terrorism Tactics. Which is titled Bleed Me an Ocean. So I don't know what to expect exactly. He said they're kind of sludgy. My experience with sludge is Mastodon, and that's pretty much it. So we'll see what we get. Gotta wipe the lenses.
Let the blackness roll.
Okay, so right off rip, yeah, that sounds like Mastodon if they downtune their guitars a few more picks. That's actually funny as heck. I can already tell I'm gonna like this band. Let's see what they do. Like that sounds exactly like Mastodon's drummer. I think his name's Brand. Talking about the vocalist, by the way. They must have been an inspiration for Mastodon. Like, there's no chance they weren't. When I hear this, like the way that this lead singer is singing, it just immediately it just sounds like something that Brand was imitating, which is funny because the first time I heard Mastodon, it was the song Oblivion, and I kind of thought to myself, wow, this guy kind of sounds like he's trying to do his best Ozzy, but in his own way, and it kind of sounds good. But it's plainly to me now that I've heard this Acid Bath an attempt at paying homage to this vocalist, in my belief.
Yeah, my fingers trace the exit. I breathe your life. There's bone dust in my throat and everything is dead, but it's alright, right.
I'm loving this. For the people who comment, I can't hear anything you say when you're talking. I'm loving this. I do got a little bit of attitude, and the more comfortable I get doing this thing with y'all on the channel, the more it's going to come out a little bit. I hope that's okay. I mean, if it's not okay, it's going to happen anyway. You're going to have to get used to it, but this is me saying prepare for it. I love you guys. Also very this sounds very Seattle. I don't know where this band is from, but it sounds kind of post-grunge. Yellow bass out of nowhere? Alright. This is definitely like Mastodon is definitely inspired by this group, dude. One of the things I love most about Mastodon tracks is that the drummer, again, I think his name is Bran. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure his name's Bran. He is just so creative and inventive and does whatever the hell he wants on a track, but it makes it sound good and like it fits. You know what I mean? He just has fun with it. There's no other drummer in the world quite like him. And you add in the fact that he does vocals for the band, and it's crazy. And this is kind of giving that a little bit, where we had that nice, smooth, syncopated, chill vibe to open the track. Yeah, it's down tuned and it's kind of dirty and ugly, but it's repetitive and it's smooth and it kind of lulls you. And then it just immediately breaks to this quick double bass, pick up the pace. It's fun, and it's all happening within the drums and how the drummer is riding this track. I like it.
Become more with flesh and bone again. The deepest alone. I was riding the turbulence of ocean and Hades. It's all downhill from here. Oh, down nowhere at all. But the blackest road on. Bleed so easy. But the blackest road on. I was stoned to the throne of the brightness that high. I've become more than flesh and bone. The endless hum of the highway drone. I was riding the turbulence of ocean and Hades. Safe and dead sex on my tongue, yeah. But the brightest roll on. It's so easy. But the brightest roll on. It's so easy. Just like a raindrop.
Ooh, down to the halftime.
I was born, baby, for. I'm still this prison.
What else this reminds me of a little bit is Rollins' band, but that could be a crazy take.
And I can't play alone. Static white dreams. London wilderness. Everybody. I couldn't find my way out the door. We all died. Woke up on the floor. Yeah, alright, yeah, alright, I ride the painted horse. She gives good universal screams. I ride the painted horse. She gives good universal screams. I ride the painted.
This band is very good.
She gives good universal screams. I love the painted horse. She gives good universal screams.
That was sick. Okay. No, don't keep going. All right, that was Acid Bath, Bleed Me in the Ocean. That was my first introduction to Acid Bath as a band. I will definitely be listening to the full album. I will be hearing more. That was awesome. There was a lot of tempo changes throughout the track that kept it interesting. It was a longer track, so that was really nice to have. There was a lot of just technical stuff that they did that I kind of wasn't expecting, you know. I've never really heard of this band, so maybe that's on me, and I just expect them to not be as talented as they are. I feel like I should have heard of them at some point, but they definitely have piqued my interest, and I could definitely tell off the one track that they're all very, very skilled with their instruments. And the vocalist was fun, too. I really like the way that he attacks the track. I really like the kind of sound that he's going for here. I wonder if that's kind of their core sound, or if he is more creative throughout the album as well. Not that wasn't creative. There were very creative things that he did. It's just, I've only heard the one track, so I'm always interested in hearing if they try completely 180 different things on other songs. And we're going to find out this week. So, yeah, that was day one of the Acid Bath experience. If you enjoyed it, please let me know down below. If you have any songs that you would recommend from this group, also please let me know down below. Or just tell me about how you got into this band. What was your first experience like? Until then, or until next video, whenever I see you next, this has been Grim on Grim Takes. Peace out.